Hello, and welcome to another episode. I'm Zelmont, and this is my YouTube series where I play Ark and BS. More BS than play Ark, but, I get to show off little stuff from here and there. This episode, we're going to talk about somebody who's been in the news the last couple weeks, and that's Andrew Tate. Now, Andrew Tate, he's somebody that I'm one of the people I've just started seeing stuff. Because of him going viral and whatnot, I'm starting to see stuff about him popping up. And then I heard about him in different conservative outlets and whatnot and news. So I want to kind of give my take about Andrew Tate, because I think that there's something in this whole deal worth talking about. How long on you? Oh, not you. You. Cool. Because Andrew Tate's going viral. And now, with him going viral, why? There has to be something there for him to go viral, right? And, when it comes to the actual criminality, I'm not going to comment on that. I really don't know. I don't profess to know. I'm actually not a big fanboy of Andrew Tate, so I don't want to defend him, but I don't want in that regard, I don't care. It's not that I don't care, because what he's been accused of is some serious allegations. He's been accused of human trafficking and raping. Although my understanding with the human trafficking, from what little bit I know about it, that seems to be more of a deal of prostitution and webcamming that occurred during crossing of borders. But there was no real intended human trafficking, you know what I mean? The people were willing and able to go back where they come from, kind of thing, That said, like I say, I really don't know. You want to check out the actual legalities of it, go check out the actual legality. I want to talk about what he talks about. Why he's gone viral, why he went viral. And the reason he went viral is Andrew Tate is two things. One, he's a classic thing. He's something, there's always been guys trying to teach other guys how to pick up chicks, and he's the latest version of that. And starters, these guys tend to be scum. Most of us tend to realize that they're scum, but some quote unquote beta males, I guess I should say quote beta males unquote. That would probably, I don't know. What's the right way to say that? Comment and let me know, because I really don't know what quote beta males unquote or quote unquote. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's kind of getting off the point, really. Well, wasting time. Wasting time is always a nice thing, ain't it? But let's go on with Giga. But yeah, the thing, he's kind of the response to all of this angst against masculinity, where everything is toxic masculinity and boys aren't allowed to be boys anymore, where we're trying to pretend boys and little girls are the same, even though they're clearly not. And literally, clearly not. Go talk to real parents, okay? I mean real parents. I don't mean these brainwashed people who live in LA. Go talk to real parents who take care of their own kids. There are actual definite and obvious differences between boys and girls, typically. Now, that said, there is a range, and so, you will find tomboys, which are, little girls who act like boys. And where am I going with this whole point? Oh, against the toxic masculinity. Yeah, I really don't even know where I was going with this. But, and, well, the idea that we have, yeah, no, parents know that there's a difference between boys and girls. Like, it's very obvious with children. You do have the ones that will fall outside of the norm, but as a norm, like, it is obvious, and it's... And Andrew Tate is really just the response to that, you know? If we're honest about it, like, that's all Andrew Tate is you know, you want to beat up on men when it's not men, you know, you get people coming out, because yeah, he's striking a chord. You're having a bunch of men who are told that it's not okay to be men, you know, and then just have this guy come out just full on chauvinistic, misogynistic. No, it's not, you know, women want you to be this way, you know, yeah. That's why he went viral. It's in response to, you know, you don't want people like Andrew Tate. You don't. Well, you got to listen to some of what he said was right. You know, so, and that's, I've seen some of the viral stuff that he said that like I say, it's, well, what he's saying there is right. That's why it went viral. Is it's very right, and it's kind of ridiculous that it's controversial to say something so obviously true. You know, that you know, but a lack of masculinity is what brings on rape culture. It's what brings on men that beat their wives, and you know, it's a weak man that does that. A strong man doesn't do that. A real man doesn't do that. Real, you know. But yeah, you know, so like, but where, you know, like you see a lot of what what he says gets misconstrued, right? Purposely, and it seems like purposely, really. Is there anything? I don't see a beaver. Well, I'm sure one will come attack me from the right here in a minute. No? Really? Huh. There's the beavers. Oh, free to beaver dam, I guess. Yeah, no. If we weren't condemning men so much, if we weren't bashing men so much, if we weren't talking about toxic masculinity so much, you wouldn't have such a ridiculous show as Andrew Tate. You know, he plays it up because society says you can't. You know, and it works. That said, you know, when it comes to the rise of Andrew Tate and whatnot, I've looked into it a little bit, and yeah, the guy was just had people exponentially doing the work for him, for spreading him and making little clips of him and spreading clips everywhere. Oh, excuse me. People promoting his universities and what have you. This is how you fish. What's in the supply drop? Supply drop even gonna still be there. It's been here since I've been here. Oh, jeez, wow. Yeah, it's still gonna be here. It's taking forever. Nothing in there. Well, nothing worth it for me, anyways. I already got stuff like that. I already got cooking pots and large storage in storage. But yeah, I don't know. I find it funny how people, like I say, they feel the need to misconstrue what he's saying, or they don't see through what he was doing. Like he was purposely making a show of being, like point an example, just women are property. Oh, there we go. So he meant it in the way of she belongs to me and I belong to her. And I don't know. I agree with that kind of take. There's responsibility and there's responsibility and obligations and duties, right, involved in that, and it's involved on both sides. And like, it's my wife. That is my wife. Yes. Is that possessive? Yes. But it's also recognizing that I'm her husband. I belong to her as much as she belongs to me. It's not a one-way street. And like, if you really actually go listen to Andrew Tate, that is what he says. But what he says gets purposely misconstrued into, oh, it's possessive. Well, yeah, but it wasn't meant in that way. Well, I say that, but like I say, he would purposely push the line to go viral, right? I don't know. And where his actual gallery, I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't want to go into those waters, right? Because I don't know. I know at least one of the girls that I heard sounded actually believable, and yeah. So, I mean, are all of them true? I don't know. I'm willing to bet that probably at least one of them is a BS accusation, but like I say, I think at least one of them is a real accusation too. And where else it falls in that, I have no idea, and I'm not even gonna give a guess to that. But I know, like, where it comes to what he says, he's not entirely wrong. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't agree with everything he says, but like, the general sentiment actually seems kind of true. But anyways, I'm done my fishing trip. I'm back at base. Let's go close the gate, and then we'll say bye and save the video, and I think I'll upload the first part of my bit about Steven Crowder and Daily Wire, because that's a current topic and it seems heated, and I think I might be able to get some viewership out of it, actually, because it's really it's blowing up, and it's something that I actually did feel the need to talk about myself. So but anyways, thanks for tuning in. Leave a like if you found yourself enjoying this episode. Subscribe for more content. Feel free to share, comment, and let me know what you think. And as always, see you later. Hey, why don't you do it? Do it. Do the dance. It's not doing it. Oh, weird. Do. Later.